Before I came to the Universal Church, I would go in and out of the emergency room almost once a month. I would do CAT scans, x-rays. The doctors did not know what my ailments was. Every month I would go there, I would have these attacks. Some people call it dizzy spells because I would get so weak and I feel like I would pass out and faint and my head would be like real dizzy. I would go to the hospital. They'll say, oh, it's because I'm anemic, or if they can't find that, they'll just tell me they don't know what my problem was. And this was for 1 year, every month going to the emergency room. I did not have control over my body. Even sometimes when I would be driving, it feel like I just want to fall asleep over the steering wheel. I would be so weak, like sometimes it's even hard for me to even get dressed, and then I started to get really fatigued. The doctor couldn't diagnose me with anything because every test that they ran, it came back negative. They didn't put, the only prescription that they gave me was over-the-counter medication for the headaches. And then they told me that my iron was low. I was on iron medication for about 3 months. I took the medication as they recommended. After the 3 months, they rechecked my iron levels and it was actually above normal. And then I was still having the same problems. They rechecked me and they still could not diagnose me with anything. To one point, they probably thought I was going crazy. Like, how can someone keep coming to the hospital, not even just the hospital, the emergency room every month, and we cannot diagnose her with anything? At night, it was like a struggle to sleep because of the problems I was having beforehand. So when the dizziness or the weakness occurred, some of the times it will happen at night, and honestly, my mind was just wandering over the place because I'm like, how can I be having these problems and no one have a cure to give to me? Every July, I would lose my job or on the verge of losing my job. Like every single job I had, it was either I would lose the job or it was problems in the job, or it will be me not having enough hours because at that time I was working in the healthcare. Then it would just be chaos every July. I will not even see where my money goes. I was just driving around. Then I actually saw the Universal Church sign. It was actually a Wednesday when I found myself in the Universal Church. The first changes I actually noticed was I was sleeping at night. I got healed by drinking the blessed water. There was no more monthly trips to the emergency room. And it's like I was just healed, like to the point I didn't even remember the problems that I had prior before I got healed. I got a steady job, and then within that job, almost every year I started getting an increase of promotion in my job. The pastors was preaching about the Holy Spirit. I didn't know what they were talking about. So I had to see this Holy Spirit for myself. Like I wanted to see it manifest in my life. I started seeking the Holy Spirit, and then I started taking Wednesday's meeting more seriously. Wednesday's meeting, and also when there was a special purpose, I would take it more seriously. I received the Holy Spirit. It was an amazing experience that I will never forget, and it's something that I will never want to lose because it's what's sustaining me until today. I am calm, I am free, I am delivered, I am full of joy, and I'm full of happiness, and most of all, I have my encounter with God. Like I know what salvation is. To everyone that is facing problems that you have went everywhere that you could think of to find solution and you did not get a cure, I would suggest that you try the Universal Church, because once you try the Universal Church, there's no failure. You will be blessed. You will be healed. You will be delivered. You will be set free. There's no one who can fix your problems more than God, God himself. So if you feel like you're losing hope, please hold on. Try and give us a call at the Universal Church. We are here to help you.